Yo, what's going on, everybody? So in today's video, the War Horn has just released inside of Rivals. Alright, so the War Horn is now in early access. Basically, Christmas night, this thing became available for people who have the standard weapon bundle, just like all the other weapons. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys all the new skins and some cool gameplay with this brand new weapon, because this thing has some crazy movement opportunities. So this is another really good movement weapon, and probably maybe the new best movement weapon in the game. So let's just get right into the gameplay. But before we do that, here is the trumpet skin you can get as skin case 1. It plays, you know, that little trumpet noise, I believe, and yeah, I guess it's pretty cool. I do like this more than the Christmas skin I'll show in a second. Alright, so here's the mammoth horn you can get out of the festive skin case for limited time. As you can see, it makes that very strange animal noise, and it's honestly kind of creepy, but it might be kind of cool just to like scare your enemies or something with this loud noise. Alright, so as you guys might know, this thing basically just increases your movement speed, and it's kind of insane if you pair it with like the daggers or something like that. I'll do that right after this one. I kind of just forgot to equip it. I gotta kill the furry though. There we go, got the furry. So this thing increases your movement speed by, I believe, 35%, and it has a 45-second cooldown, and it has a 5-second duration. So if you pair it with like the daggers, as you can see, you just literally fly around the map, and then now that's been 5 seconds, the speed effect wears off. But like even in like team modes, you have a very good opportunity to do some crazy like movement stuff, because you can boost your entire team with this thing, and if your entire team just rushes them immediately, they might get overwhelmed, because you just can get there to like their spawn so fast because of how fast you actually are. So let me use the katana on this thing, because first I'm going up against the mobile. They got that auto aim, so you kind of gotta be careful with like your movement speed and how it might run out really fast, and you might not run as fast anymore. But I would only recommend using the daggers when you're actually like in the speeding part of the war horn. But once the speed from the war horn actually wears off, I would switch away from your daggers, because then you won't be going as fast anymore. But while you still have the movement speed, I would definitely use using the daggers, just because of how fast you go with them. All right, so we're now in a 3v3 mode, and I'm gonna use my battle horn, and everybody will get a speed boost on our team, so use that. And now, as you can see, we're all just sprinting at them full speed, flamethrowers and all. Let me try and blow out that Molotov. Okay, I messed it up. But this guy got the RPG. Doesn't matter. We won. So if you could just catch them off guard like that with the battle horn, it's kind of insane. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it again. Here you go, team. Use my boost. And we're all just sprinting at them full force. This guy's running with the RPG and the big 24. Are you for real though? All right, it's almost the big 25 now. Fortunately, I died, but you know the team's still clutched up. If we were like in a VC or something, you could definitely, like, if you were both using the battle horn, you could definitely time whenever you actually decide to use the battle horn. So someone uses it at the start of the match, and after your speed goes away, someone else can then use the other battle horn. But these are just random teammates I found. All right, guys. So even if my gameplay isn't the best, I highly recommend buying this battle horn. If you guys love movement, this is the new item for you. Last week, whenever the satchels came out, I thought the satchels were going to be the next really good movement item, which they still are pretty good. But I found out they're actually really good for just damaging people straight up. But this is definitely a really good movement utility. Also, another cool thing is that I guess no one can really get my charm on it. I will be the only one who ever gets my charm on the battle horn, unless like the developers do it to themselves, but I'm not sure they actually do that. That guy might be a living AI. I'm not too sure how he wasn't killing me there. He was just standing there. But here's this guy. Should be able to kill him. Yeah, he was naughty. I'm gonna use the war horn, double jump with the daggers, and then just the grenade launch them. So that might work. Yeah, that blue Valk guy he might be straight up an AI. I'm not too sure. But last guy should be somewhere hiding over here. Yeah, teammates calling him out. If someone is using Molotov, or like two people use Molotov, one person uses battle horn, and it's on a small map like this, you could literally just go in the air, throw the Molotov so fast at them, and they can't dodge it. So it's just free damage, and truthfully, a free win. Everybody charging, charging. This is honestly just a super fun item because of how fast you can go. All right, so we're now on a big map. Let me see if this thing can still fare pretty well. Use the battle horn. Okay, now that I think about it, that's probably bad, because it doesn't really do anything for us, because by the time I get out of the spawn, the effect kind of already wore off, and I just randomly used my katana and I killed that guy. Okay, he was on mobile, so I was kind of expecting something to happen, but so I feel like on the big maps, it might not work very well, just because it still takes a while to get to where you want to go. But on the smaller maps, you can just push people so fast fast and apply a lot of pressure. So on the big map, I feel like you could probably just stick to your normal like med kit and stuff like that. But on these small maps, I highly recommend using the battle horn. Even like the medium maps, but like whenever you're just using like the largest maps in the game, that's when you could probably not use this thing and just use like, honestly, even a Molotov could probably work better. I just headshot bro again with my katana. Alright, let me give everyone a boost right away since they're all right next to me. There we go. Everyone's boosted up. Let me hit the trampoline for a little movement. Dodge that flash, and we already are in their spawn, but unfortunately my teammates aren't here with me, so this might be a problem. Okay, it wasn't really a problem, it's just the struggle of actually claiming. Let me use my katana. Yep. Oh my gosh, that is 3 rounds in a row I've killed them with my katana because they would have headshot sniped me, which is kind of wild. That guy's all over there, probably using the sniper, I'd assume. Oh my gosh, I used my katana. Wait, how did I not block it? Give everyone the speed boost again, maybe hop on the trampoline. But yeah, I feel like this is kind of useless on the really big map. Maybe it's just big crossroads. I feel like no one plays on a shooting arena anymore, so I feel like that's not even like a map anymore, to be honest. If you guys could actually recall the last time you played shooting arena, let me know. I actually have no idea. I don't think I played shooting arena in the past like 2 updates. I think that map has like 3 people play on it like every day. I'm not talking about like the training area, I'm talking about the actual like training area map that's in the game. But yeah, overall really cool new utility. I'd highly recommend using it on most maps, but just you could probably stay away from it on the really big map. Still in team modes, if one person wants to use it just to give everyone that team speed boost for like those 5 seconds, then it still could be useful on like the really big maps, but most of the time you could probably stay away from it. I also recommend just one person on the team using the war horn. If you guys are actually like in a VC playing together, you could like correlate that stuff. But yeah, overall W weapon, you just kind of got to strategize around with it, but it's probably the new best utility weapon in the game. All right, and that is the war horn inside of Rivals early access. It will be available for everyone tomorrow for 30 keys, and it is a utility, so keep that in mind. 30 keys isn't too much. You can easily save up for that if you really want to buy it. But yeah, hopefully you guys all had a good Christmas. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.